Bismillah, all praise due to Allah. May peace and blessings be upon Muhammad. Allah says, when praising Ibrahim alayhi salam, his Khalil, he says in chapter 2, verse number 125, وَإِذْ جَعَلْنَا الْبَيْتَ مَثَابَةً لِلنَّاسِ وَأَمْنًا وَاتَّخِذُوا مِن مَّقَامِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ مُصَلًّى وَعَهِدْنَا إِلَى إِبْرَاهِيمَ وَإِسْمَاعِيلَ أَن طَهِّرَ بَيْتِيَ لِلطَّائِفِينَ وَالْعَاكِفِينَ وَالرُّكَّعِ السُّجُودِ وَإِذْ جَعَلْنَا الْبَيْتَ مَثَابَةً لِلنَّاسِ وَأَمْنًا. And remember when we made the house an assembly and it is safe. وَاتَّخِذُوا مِن مَّقَامِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ مُصَلًّى. And you people should take the station of Abraham as the place of prayer. وَعَهِدْنَا إِلَى إِبْرَاهِيمَ وَإِسْمَاعِيلَ. And I took covenant, I took promise with Abraham and his son Ismail, and طهر بيتي للطائفين والعاكفين والركع السجود, that they should clean my house for those who are doing tawaf, and those who are doing i'tikaf, and those who are doing sujud, and those who are making ruku. So Allah is mentioning here what He did to that very particular and sacred land and what Abraham has contributed immensely. So Allah says, وَإِذْ جَعَلْنَا. He uses the royal we. He said we, even though He is one. When He says جَعَلْنَا الْبَيْتَ, الْبَيْتَ أي بمعنى بيت الحرام. That is that very Kaaba and that Masjid al-Haram and that very particular vicinity. Allah says, I am the one who made that land Mathaba ay mujmi'an, where people should be gathering. Amnan, meaning that the place is safe all the time. You will never see violence, you will never see terrorizing, you will never witness kidnapping or banditry in that particular place. And that place will remain peace forever. وَاتَّخِذُوا. And you people should take وَاتَّخِذُوا Maqam Ibrahim Musalla. Maqam Ibrahim is the station of Abraham. Allah says, take that particular place as a place of prayer. This place is just near the Kaaba, towards the east of the Kaaba. When Abraham alayhi salam, Allah instructed him to build the Kaaba. When he finished building, he moved towards the east just few inches, and then he started calling. He said, Ya ayyuhan nas, inna rabbakum tabaraka wa ta'ala qad bana lakum al-bayt fahajju. O people, Allah Azza wa Jal has built for you the house, so come and perform pilgrimage. So even today, if you go and perform pilgrimage, you have answered the call of Abraham. So that Maqam Ibrahim, Rasulullah sallam, there was a time he performed Hajj and then he went around the Kaaba. He did Tawaf 7 times. And when he finished, he came and did 2 rak'ah in that very particular place where Abraham stood. That place where Abraham was calling the people, it is called Maqam Ibrahim. And Rasulullah sallam also mentioned that that very particular place was created from a material from Jannah. He said, Yaqut min al Jannah. The pearls from Jannah, the rubies, sorry. It is from the rubies of Jannah. And then it was shining that it could brighten the east and the west. But Rasulullah sallam says, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala struck off the light to allow people to have peace so that they should be able to do the act of worship in that particular place. And that is why the place is no longer shining. And then there is no need to be kissing and hugging all these places. All those people that are doing that, it has no basis in the Sharia. The only thing instructed that a Muslim should do is when he goes there, after doing tawaf, you go to Maqam Ibrahim, you pray. That's all. All the crying and the hugging and the kissing that people are doing has no basis in the Sharia. Allah says, وَاتَّخِذُوا مِن مَقَامِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ مُصَلَّى. When you go there, go and pray 2 rak'ah. It's enough for you. وَعَهِدْنَا إِلَى إِبْرَاهِيمَ وَإِسْمَاعِيلَ. Allah says, I took covenant with Abraham and his own son Ismail, who helped him in doing this act of worship, this great act. أَنْ طَهِّرَ بَيْتِيَ مِنَ النَّجَسِ وَالشِّرْكِ وَالْكُفْرِ. That they should clean that house. Clean it by how? By removing all the acts of shirk and ascribing partner with Allah. All those people who are mushrikun that are visiting that place, they started doing that when they copied from their forefathers, and they didn't know why their forefathers were doing that. So they started copying, and they left the aim of that particular place and they took it sacred. So Allah is saying, all these mushrikun, drive them away and then establish the oneness of Allah in that very particular place. Ahidna ila Ibrahim wa Ismaila an tahira, that they should clean that house for who? For litta'ifina, for those who are going to do tawaf. Tawaf means going around the Kaaba. Wal akifina i'tikaf, those who dedicate their life in the masjid. They spend the night in the masjid and they spend the whole day in the masjid, busy, dedicated, and committed to Allah, worshipping Him day and night. This is i'tikaf. It is one of the great ibadat. للطائفين والعاكفين والركع السجود, and those who are doing ruku' and those who are doing sujud, those who are bowing and those who are prostrating. And that is talking about as-salah, bimana as-salah, those people who are praying. So Allah says Ibrahim should drive away the disbelievers from that particular place, so that the believers should come and do tawaf and do i'tikaf and then also be praying. These are the purposes of that particular place. All these while you visit the Kaaba, you are to remember these great acts which Abraham did, and Allah was praising him continuously. These are some of the aims of performing Hajj. May Allah forgive us and grant us complete guidance. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.